Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jump for the Win, and here's my commentary that I said in my last video on my ballistic knife that I was going to upload. So, this gameplay is a summit domination game. I go 81-7. This is actually, it's not my gameplay. It is a good friend of mine ever since Modern Warfare 2. We had a lot of fun together. Duda Booty. I haven't really played with him too much lately, but I mean, if you're watching, I don't even think he knows my YouTube channel. But I mean, if you're watching, I'd like to play some more Call of Duty with you. But we had a lot of good times in Modern Warfare 2 with like Suicide, Search and Destroy. That was like what we were known for. It was like really fun to do that. We had a lot of good times together playing Search and Destroy and just goofing off and stuff. So this gameplay's really good. I saw it in his file share. I'm like, I'll film it. I don't think he'll mind, but really, this gameplay reminded me of the gameplay that I lost after PSN went down. I was very disappointed because I had a 70-4 gameplay at Havana, and I was just murking so much. I died. One of my deaths was from when I was in my chopper gunner. So I guess it should have been 70-3. Anyways, I guess it is kind of. It's not as impressive because I did get a fair amount of kills from my kill streaks. But this gameplay, I guess, will make up for it because it's 81-7, just as good in my opinion. It's regular domination too. Gets his dogs using the spy plane, attack heli, and the dogs. I don't know why I just thought about that, but just never mind. So today I'd like to talk about this guy that's gonna give me an intro. His name is Shine on Cinema. I talked about him in my cross-map ballistic knife tutorial, but I decided that I'll talk about him more. He's gonna make me an intro and a background. I think he gives them out for like $5. I'm not sure on that. You'd have to talk to him. But I put him in my sub box, so I'll probably have him in the description. Just go check him out. He has a really good montage up. I thought it was good. He's really good at editing too. I don't know how to add like effects like that. I just know how to put clips together in a montage. I don't really have the desire to add effects, and I don't know how to either. I guess if I did know how to, I would make my montages better. But he makes good videos. I think he's gonna be making more, so just check him out. He makes very high quality videos. Anyways, I forget what else I was going to talk about in this commentary. I could go with another life story, but I don't know if I want to do that today. Let's see how much time we have left. Alright, I think we're pretty good on time. I might have to cut it short and add the second part of this commentary, or add the second part of my life story later. I think I'm going to talk about this year in history class because there's this one like freaking fruitcake that was in my class, and from the start of the year I didn't really know him at all. He was a new kid. He's a new kid in school. I don't know. I didn't really talk to anybody at the start of history because I knew some people, but I wasn't like great friends to them. Anyways, I've just randomly he started to talk to me. I don't know why. But for whatever reason, I was fine with it. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I never really had a great like conversation or like friendship with him. Like he tried out for the baseball team too. I guess that was when we actually started to talk. But I mean, he was like I don't know. He was weird. I didn't like him like that much at all. And look at that commando lunge. I would have been mad if I were him. But anyways, he's just a freaking fruit pie. Alright, so basically the last day that I actually talked to him and I was actually friends with him was what day was that? That was the first day that I played against him in baseball in our little league freaking park district, since both of us suck at baseball. Well, not literally, yeah, we suck at baseball. So basically for whatever reason, he is so cocky playing baseball. He just walks like a freaking cocky son of a Semtex. Like, honestly, he's I don't know, he was just way too into the game. It was just regular season. I mean, honestly, he's way too into the game. He's a new kid too. I don't know why he's so cocky when he's just, nobody likes him. I mean, I don't find anything about him to be, I want to be friends with him. And let me say something before this. He always asked me, like, the week or two before this, he kept on asking me if I wanted to hang out, and I honestly did not want to hang out with him at all. So I was just like, yeah, I have to umpire, which I did. I did have to umpire. I wasn't completely lying to him. But I mean, I just didn't want to hang out with him at all. And he's just, alright, okay, so I hit a triple off of him. He's a pretty fast pitcher. I wouldn't say good, but he's fast. I hit a triple off of him, and after that, I don't know if he thought that I was ignoring him or something. I wasn't. I just don't really talk that much when I'm playing baseball. I mean, I don't like to be a fruitcake that just yells around, and which he does. I hate that. It's just so annoying when people are just so overconfident in baseball. It's just annoying to me. So pretty much, I had a triple off of him. I don't know if he was just mad at me for hitting a triple, or if he feels like I was ignoring him. I'm not sure why he was mad at me for whatever reason, but after that, I went to school thinking it was going to be a normal day. I mean, it was a normal day. It was fine with me. He just wouldn't talk to me at school. He said one racial slur, and he didn't typically like say racial slurs. He was making fun of a Jewish person, and I was like, it wasn't directed towards me. It was like halfway through the class, and he hadn't talked to me yet, and I decided, well, I'm just gonna try to talk to him, and if he doesn't like respond, then I just won't care at all. Which I didn't really care at all at that point. So basically, he just made fun of him. I was like, "Ha, that's funny, I guess," or something like that. I don't know. It was very stupid, anyways. But he basically just was like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "That's cool with me. I'm never talking to you again. You're honestly a fruitcake. I hate you." I never liked him at all, but he probably thinks that he's so much better than me right now. He probably thinks that I have no friends at all, but really, he moved to the other side of the classroom with a bunch of like freaking ugly pieces of crap people, and I know that I'm being very negative right now, but I mean, honestly, he was so cocky after that. I was just happy that I was away from him. Like, I don't know, he was just so cocky. When we were doing a review game, he's just like, yeah, that's how cool I am. I'm like, wow, you're a freaking fruitcake. And pretty much that's it about him. My friends also agree, like Brickman for the win, he agrees that he talked to him for like one day and he didn't like him at all. Anyways, he is a fruitcake, and I'm glad I don't speak to him at all. And I hope that I don't see him in the playoffs, because I just don't even want to see his face. And one other part, when we lost to him that one day, he won the game. He was pitching. He won the game, and nobody cared at all except for him. It was pretty funny because nobody cared at all. He struck somebody out for the last at bat, and it was like our worst hitter. And he's just like so happy. He's like punching there. He's like jumping up. He's like, yes, yes. And he's like, I just won the World Series. I'm like, no, you didn't. You're a fruitcake. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not friends with him at all. That's pretty much it for this commentary. Please let me know what you think about life stories, and if you have any other topics about it, check out Shine On Cinema. Whenever I say that name, I always want to say Shine On Machinima, but I don't know. It's just a habit. Basically, any life story ideas, I'll do them because I don't really have any other ideas. I had the idea of the worst injury I've ever had, and this idea, but I don't know where to go from now. So that's pretty much it, you guys. 81-7 gameplay. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.